Good evening, everyone. I'm glad you're here. Thank you very much for joining me. It's Friday, August 13th, 2024. I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. I imagine a lot of you did feel this magnitude 3.4 earthquake that occurred, about 4 miles northeast of Alm Rock and about 9 miles east-northeast of San Jose. Yeah, it supposedly had a depth of about 5 miles. So let's bring this out and show you some of these earthquakes. Back in 2007, there was a 5.6 up over here. Yep, and here we got Alm Rock Park and San Jose. Yep, very close. I'd like to know how long the earthquake lasted. What did it feel like? Did you hear it before you felt it? So far, 1,885 people sent in reports to USGS Did You Feel It website. On their page, it shows it was felt as far as Salinas, Santa Cruz. I know it was felt in Daly City, California. Let's see, they gave it an intensity level of 3 there in San Jose, which means like light shaking. That's about it. And Mount Hamilton, intensity level 2. As far north as, let's see, Santa Rosa, intensity level 1. Did any of you feel it up there by Napa or Lake Berryessa? Maybe Vallejo. Here's one report that was sent in to EMSC. You can always send them reports when you feel an earthquake. Here it says from San Jose, felt a couple of little jolts. Well, there's been one aftershock that USGS is reporting. They don't report them all, as you know. A 1.7. And then before the 3.4, there was a 1.1. That was up by the Calaveras Reservoir. So here we have the moment tensor ball. I'm going to read you some more of the comments here in a minute. But it looks like pressure came from the south. And it moved up, probably going a little bit east, and tension is applied going towards the west. This earthquake, in fact, was not far from the Calaveras Fault, so it's probably triggered by that. Now, because it's showing tension going towards the west, we do have another fault line over here. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it drawn out in red or not. That is the Hayward Fault, and they know that one is overdue for a very large earthquake. And as you know, any earthquake has a 10% chance of being a foreshock for something much larger. And as you know, I don't think God is very happy with the people of Earth. Ill-gotten gains and the way they treat each other. Yeah, I often wonder if God has pulled his protection away from the United States because of all these crooked politicians. Are you having an increase event of missing pets lately? God also said it was better to have a millstone hung around your neck and tossed into the sea for things that people do to children. Another report from San Jose says they were lying down on their bed and then suddenly they felt aggressive shake that woke them up. Another one said the whole room started shaking for about 5 seconds. Another one said it shook a little. You know, some people are more earthquake sensitive than others, and here's another report from San Jose. I didn't feel it. I heard the house creak differently than usual and turned to look at a piece of wall art that was wiggles with movement and saw parts shaking. Another report, on the 3rd floor of my apartment, I felt a hard shake for 5 seconds. I thought the apartment was going to crumble. Was scary. Wow, must have been some loud noise they heard. Another report said the desk started shaking. Brief shaking. Gentle shaking for a few seconds. You know, it would depend on the type of soil you're on when the earthquake occurred. If it was rock or if it was sand, loose packed dirt, whatever. Here it said, was sitting in a chair when I felt a quick jolt and noticed the TV shake for about a second or two. Nothing after that. In Santa Clara, there was a 1-second shake that person felt. Fremont said on the 2nd floor building, Just felt the table trembling and the windows clattering slightly. Hollister, now they're 73 kilometers southeast of where this earthquake occurred. So that would be about 45 miles, I believe. Heard it more than felt it, but it was definitely detectable. San Francisco, heard my windows creak, but did not feel it. So are you earthquake prepared? Do you have things bolted down so they don't fall on top of you, maybe late at night or when you're sitting there watching television? This weekend, if you don't work, a lot of people got to work 2 jobs nowadays, but if you don't work, it'd be a good time to get earthquake prepared. Bolt those bookcases to the walls. Make sure you don't have anything above your bed when you sleep at night, or anything around you when you might be sitting there watching television. So what are your thoughts? Do you think this is a forewarning for something much larger to come? I certainly hope not, but always be prepared. Thank you for watching. Please like, please share. Make sure you're subscribed, and I'll talk to you later. God bless y'all. Bye.